Good evening, people. So, I just saw on Reddit, people think that the June SAT was harder than usual. And there has been a lot of speculation that Desmos is now dead. And half of the world is freaking out, right? And here's the thing, Desmos is not dead. Desmos was always designed to help you. The test is harder, sure. It's changing, sure. Of course, it's changing. But most tests and exams are designed to keep the score distribution similar, and College Board has always been doing this. The only thing wrong about the June SAT was how people went into the math section. They either went in thinking, oh, I can't use Desmos here, might as well use my brain and make this much harder for myself, because everyone's saying Desmos is dead. Or they just went all caveman and put everything into Desmos. Both are wrong, but the second one is a bit closer. Anyway, you might be thinking who the hell I am to be saying all these things, and you're very right to be wondering that. So let me tell you a little about myself. I'm a 1580 scorer on the SAT, and I got that score in 11th grade. I've taken 11 APs until now, and one final thing, I only studied around 5 days total for the SAT. And the only reason that happened was because I've been taking MCQ exams since I was in first grade. I have so many strategies in my mind already made for every type of MCQ I can encounter that it's very, very easy to know what the right answer is. If you want proof of my score and if you want to get much more information than I'm posting here, head over to the school link in my description and head over to arcton.org if you want free guidance for your applications. That's right, guidance through Arcton is free. On school, I'll have a demo class for the SAT, including the proof and a bit more information free for cost for you guys. And you'll also soon start getting help for reading and writing too. It's just starting, of course, but I'll be posting a video on there once a week, getting into much more detail on what I went through in the YouTube videos. Now, let's get into the questions I could find from the June SAT. This is one, right? Which of the following expressions has factor of x plus 4m, where m is a positive integer constant? So from what I can see, most people would just try to divide this, right? And it doesn't really work that way, right? So there's a much easier way of doing this, right? You know how factors always are 0, right? X plus 4m is 0. So if we put that into Desmos, x plus 4m equals 0. And hold on, we need to add a slider for m. Let's say this, right? Let's just keep it at 1 for now. If we plug in this, 5x squared plus 82x plus 36m, we get this, plus 82x plus 36m. Is that right? Yeah, that looks about right. We get this, right? And here's our little x thing. And if we move this around, we can see that these don't really intersect at one point. And we need an integer answer, right? I think it's an integer. Yeah, right. It's an integer answer. So, yeah, it doesn't really work here, right? If we put this at 2, it just doesn't. You can see it doesn't. And let's go with the second one, 95x this time. Right? And yeah, let's just move this around a bit. Nothing. It's at 0, but we need a positive integer, right? So that's 4.3, right? It's not an integer. Yeah, nothing. 47, of course, you'll be doing this much faster when you're doing the actual exam. But at 47, let's see. 1, nothing. 2, nothing. And it's just moving away. Right, and the last one is 69. Nice. So at 69, let's go with 3. Oh, well, 3 works. Right, it's intersecting. So yeah, Desmos is not dead. I'm just showing you one question here because, this is a YouTube video and not school itself. But if you want a much more in-depth explanation of many more questions, right, and reading and writing, not just maths, you can go over to school, sign up, and you'll get email notifications, and I'll be publishing a video tomorrow. So yeah. And always remember, however bad it may feel, the SAT is never the problem. The way you think about it is.